handicapper Steve here, and crystal clear HD, looking at the races from Keeneland Racecourse here on Wednesday. It is April the 12th, 2017. I'm going to look at race number 5 from Keeneland, but before I get onto that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. It's a nice crystal clear HD camera. I've been having so much problems with my normal webcam. Bought a new one, nice 1080p. Everything's crystal clear. So let's get on to it. Starting off with race number 5 from Keeneland. It's a great card. I love this card, and it's also a great card from Aqueduct today. This 5th race from Keeneland is allowance optional claimer per $74,000. It is for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds, and upwards, which never won $7,500 twice on the main claim starter, or which never won 3 races, or a claim price of $62,500. We have a field of 9 horses going the distance of ground of 8.5 furlongs, 1,700 meters, or 1 mile and 1/16 on the main track. Remember, there is a shorter stretch, so instead of being about a 3/16 of a mile from the top of the stretch to the finish line, it's only about an 1/8 of a mile, maybe a little bit more, but just keep that in mind. So front runners really have the advantage here, and my top pick in this one, I like the 7 horse, who's a bit of a front runner. That's the 7 horse. Hopefully I say this right. I'm going to go with Seed as the horse's name. I'm going to go 7-8-2 with the 1-9 box for the 4th place in the superfecta. So 7-8-2 with the 1-9 box for the 4th place of my superfecta. For 10 cents, it should cost you about 20 cents. It's a very cheap superfecta ticket. But my top pick, number 7, Seed, 4-1, Fleur Jou, is on the Brendan Walsh trained 4-year-old filly out of Curlin. Most recently on the 5th of March at the fairgrounds, 1 mile 70 yards, an optional 40 claimer. This horse finished second by 2 3/4 lengths that day, and sat back early, got the lead the midpoint of the race, and then really just tweaked a little bit out of it that day. It was a little bit wide also, so maybe if this horse isn't as wide today and could save some ground, I think this horse should do well. The way the track runs going a mile 16th, it really fits up this horse's way of running. But start before this horse had to start 4th of February at the fairgrounds, mile 70, an optional 40 claimer. Horse finished 5th by 12 3/4 lengths that day. Lost to Rosie, my Rosie. This horse actually lost to 2 starts in a row, but was very wide that day and just had nothing in the stretch run. Throw that race out. It was her first race since April the 14th of 2016 at Oaklawn, mile 16th, an optional 62 claimer. This horse won by 1 1/4 lengths that day, got the lead in the stretch, and took down clear. It was a great closing victory that day for this one. And then an optional 7-5 claimer at Oaklawn on the slop, 1 mile, March the 11th. Horse finished 6th by 10 1/4 lengths. Did not like the slop that day. Throw that race out. You watched the replay. This horse just did not like any of it. So just throw that race out. I think this horse should have a good start here today. Get Florent Giroux. Giroux run with this horse in February of 2016 going mile 70. So watch out for this one to run a bit of an upset race here at 4-1. So to recount my bets for race number 5 from Keeneland, I'm going to go with the 7 horse Seed, or Sied, whatever the horse's name is. I'm going to go 7-8-2 with the 1-9 boxed in my superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.